Hey everybody, Matt here, and today I wanted to make a video about the Asus ROG Delta headset. Now, I think these came out like a year ago based off of the other YouTube videos I've seen about these, and I got my hands on them the other day, or about maybe like 2 or 3 weeks back now, kind of on a whim. I was kind of looking for a new headset to test out. It's been a while since I'd done one of these, so I wanted to pick these up. And if you've watched my channel before, you know that when I start off videos, I basically just say, hi, I'm Matt, here's the product, and here's why you should buy it or not buy it. Or actually, not even here's why. I just say, buy it or don't buy it. SteelSeries Arctis 9X for Xbox have connection problems, a wireless headset with connection problems. That's an easy pass for me. I'm not going to ever recommend that. However, the SteelSeries Arctis One Wireless for like all platforms is $99, has phenomenal audio, and is very comfortable to wear. Easy recommendation. Go out and buy it. These, no freaking clue. I think that they're a nice headset, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if you, the viewer, should go out and buy these. It's kind of like a 50-50 shot if you're going to love them or potentially even hate them, right? So in the box itself, you get the headset, which is actually really nice in terms of build quality. I'll get right into that. And you get a pair of swappable ear cushions, which any headset that costs $150 that's closed back had better include swappable ear cushions, right? You've got the leather, which is really great for kind of like shutting off all noise to the outside world. And then you have these, which are more of a cloth and are a lot more breathable, which these things make your ears sweat, number one. And number two, surprisingly, and I hope I can get this in the shot, they're incredibly thin compared to the, here, I'll just rip it off, man. They're incredibly thin compared to the kind of cloth one, man. And it's noticeable. Like my ears, when I had my, when I was using these, it felt like it was touching the speakers themselves, whereas with these, it never felt that way. And like I said, sweat a lot with these, not a lot with these. So big fan of these. The shape of them, I think a lot of other YouTubers were talking about the shape of them being so incredible because, oh, that's the shape of your ear. It's not really any different in terms of comfort than, oval ear cups, right? I'm not a fan of straight circular ear cups, but these are fine. So are oval. It's really not that huge of a deal. Now, in terms of build quality, I have to say that these are actually really nice. Like for $150, they feel like a premium headset. Like you don't feel like you wasted your money, like you got gypped or anything like you do anytime you buy, say, Turtle Beaches. These are actually really nice. They have, I'm trying to get this ear cut back on. I've almost got it. Come on, you son of a bitch. Come on. Whatever. That'll work. That'll work for the duration of the video. Well, first of all, if you can't tell, they are pretty well made in terms of flexibility. So they have the really nice, which I'm a huge fan of, this like soft touch plastic on the sides where your fingerprints don't show up. It feels really nice. It's got a nice metal headband. The cord is wrapped. It's not just straight plastic. You have the detachable microphone on there, right? And these things really are built. Damn it, all the ear cut popped off. These things are built really well, all right? Rotatable ear cups, they just feel solid. I've dropped them maybe once or twice, and never once did I worry about the fact that I might be damaging these, and they just, I don't know. They feel really good, right? They feel like $150, which they better, right? Now, and this is where it's really incredibly confusing. So, on the headset itself, you've got 2 buttons, dude. Okay? You have your volume up and down here. Let me get my head out of the way. But you have your volume up and down here. If you push it in, it mutes the microphone, and there is a little LED indicator, but I have these unplugged right now so you can see. And then there's a lighting on and off switch. And that's literally the only thing you've got on this headset. There's no 3.5 millimeter jack. And even more curious is the fact that the cord is not detachable, man. Like, that's it. It's on there. And that leads me to wonder, like, if you damage this, are you just shit out of luck when it comes to the headset? Like, do you have to send these back to Asus or to where you bought them and get them fixed? Because that's really goofy. And not only that, but the included cable, I think based off the specs, is like 5 feet long. Okay, so if you can see my PC here, like when I have these plugged in, it is a USB-C connection. When I have them plugged in, like, I can't lean back in my chair, so I had to use the additional 3 foot long USB-A to USB-C adapter and plug it in there, and then I was kind of able to have a little bit more motion, but the included cable is incredibly short for PC. They say these are multi-platform, but how the hell are you supposed to use them with an Xbox or a PS4 if your TV is on the wall and you're sitting on a couch? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. Like, compared to other headsets that I own, like the Sennheiser Game 1s, which come with, I don't know, 10, 12-foot cable, I don't know, but it's long, and this is incredibly short, and it's not detachable, so it's not like you can just go buy one to make it longer. It's really confusing for $150. That's probably one of my biggest gripes about this headset, and why I'm curious if you should buy it for $150, because, like I said, this cable is damaged. Buy. The lighting on it is actually really nice, kind of tastefully done. Lighting does not make or break a headset, in my opinion, but it is nice. You can sync it with your, I have an Asus motherboard. You can sync it with that, which I don't even think I do. You can set all your different colors. I'll go through the software later on, but yeah, the lighting is a nice touch. Don't get me wrong. They are incredibly comfortable, right? Like I said when I was kind of running through it, I'm able to wear these for a decent amount of time. Like, I haven't done the full, like, I game for 12 hours and then at hour 7 they got uncomfortable because I have a kid now and I don't have time to do that anymore. But during my little 2-3 hour gaming sessions at nighttime, they never got uncomfortable. Head did get a little bit warm, but I've never had a closed back headset that didn't get warm. And that's the other thing too, is that these are closed back, which I'm going to get into in the software, but there is zero mic monitoring or side tone with this headset, which is my other just mammoth complaint. Okay, if you have a closed back headset, you should have mic monitoring of some form or fashion. The only thing that's offered with these is essentially the Windows listen to this device command, which has such a lag to it that there's no point whatsoever in using it. You'll say something, and then a couple seconds, and then a couple seconds later, you'll hear yourself. It's fucking annoying, okay? So I really wish these had included some sort of side tone. The best I've ever had were the HyperX Cloud X flights for Xbox One. I don't know if the ones for PC are the same, but that to me was the best side tone ever. I love being able to hear how loud I am so that I know that I'm not shouting in the office when my wife is in the den or my kid is upstairs sleeping, right? But where these do shine is the audio. Like, the audio quality is actually really, really damn good on these. Music, movies, TV shows, and more importantly, games sound incredible. $150 incredible? Actually, yeah. Like, the audio is where they shine. The features is where Asus needs to step up their game. But I've been playing, my friends just got me to buy Warzone, Modern Warfare, which I know I'm really late to that game, but these have actually been incredible in Warzone. I can hear people really far away with great positional accuracy. And yeah, we'll be playing and all this stuff when to shut the fuck up because I hear someone. So yes, a question I always get about headsets is how are they for playing games like Call of Duty? These are actually pretty damn great for that. Music too, it just booms, man. And what I do actually like about it is that the volume up and volume down just controls the, like, Windows volume up, volume down. So some headsets, like, just don't do that. So the Sennheiser Game 1s, right, they have this volume wheel on the side. This doesn't control your Windows volume. This is just kind of like on this straight up on the headset. With these, it is. So that's not like a huge plus or anything like that. But yeah. So in a minute here, I'm going to pull up the software, let you see it. It's Asus Armory Crate, right? Which, even though these are called multi-platform, I don't know how you're supposed to use any of the features with consoles because you have to have the Armory Crate software. When you do plug them in the first time, there will probably be like a firmware update of some kind, and the default preset for surround sound on these is dog shit. Okay, you're gonna need to mess with those settings pretty good because one of the features they had enabled was I think reverb. So you would talk. It sounded like you were in an echo chamber. I was like, how is that like a good sound to have? But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the software, and then we'll kind of do a microphone test and a final recommendation with these. So let's go. Okay, so I'm actually going to do this recording with the microphone on the headset, which is relatively good. So here's Armory Crate software, right? You go and you pick your device. I've got my motherboard and the headset right here. So first off, we'll touch about the lighting. You've got your different effects, right, which are pretty standard at this point. You have firmware update. You can check for one, download it, install it if you need to. But here is kind of where the majority of what you're going to be doing is, right? So reverb is defaulted on, which I had to turn off like immediately because I absolutely hated it. With the equalizer, I think I just went with default. I tried out all of them, but I'm a lame-o, and I keep my stuff at default most of the time. Virtual surround sound, I do have on, which is actually pretty good. I usually really despise simulated 7.1 surround, but I didn't mind it on this headset, and I actually use it on this headset, so that's pretty good. And then this is your microphone. Okay, you've got your noise gate, which I think if I turn all the way down should pick up damn near everything, and if I turn it all the way to the max might be more difficult. I don't know. To be honest, I just left it at default. Perfect voice, I have no idea if it's a huge difference in my voice or not. I don't know what that means. Voice clarity, again, compressor, bass boost, want to sound like a real badass over here. I don't know, right? I don't mess with these settings a whole lot, but you're going to have to, because I know that when I put this on and got in Discord, a lot of people were like, what the hell is wrong with your voice? So I kind of would use my Sennheiser headset and then pop these on and be like, are we getting close? And then you have stuff for playback and recording. So like in terms of the software, actually has a lot of features on it, man. Sound optimization. This is what I used. I have mine optimized for gaming, right? That's all I use this headset for the most part. So yeah, this is the software. It's not egregious. Like I think Razer software, Synapse 3 for a while was egregious, but this really isn't that horrible. So yeah, I will. I'm going to do a microphone comparison now between some other headsets. So let me get the camera back out, and we'll do that. All right, so right now I'm talking through the Blue Yeti, which is always my kind of starting point when I do these tests. Sorry for all the shit in the background, but at the same time, whatever. So yeah, the Blue Yeti, phenomenal. I think you guys are all used to this. Let's go ahead and do the Game 1. So here are the Sennheiser Game 1s, which I keep repeating myself, but perfect headset, perfect microphone in my opinion. Absolutely love it. Actually, right now I have it even plugged into the Astro mix amp. So I'm curious if this makes that much of a difference, but yeah, phenomenal microphone. Okay, and let's do the ROG Delta. All right, and this is the ROG Delta, which I actually think is decent. It's not a bad microphone. They put a decent mic on this thing, so good for them, right? But yeah, that last section was recorded with it anyway, so you should kind of be used to it by now. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. Okay, so that was the software and mic tests. And to sum this whole thing up, like I stated in the very beginning, I really don't know who should buy these, okay? In no way are the Deltas a bad set of headphones, okay? But it drives me nuts that this is not a detachable cable. It drives me nuts that there is no mic monitoring. And so it's really just kind of up to you, the viewer, whoever's considering buying these. You're making that trade-off. You get the phenomenal build quality and the phenomenal audio, right? You get good working, good software if you're on PC, but really shallow feature set in terms of the actual hardware here, right? It just, you got lighting and you got volume up, volume down, and mute. That's it. So if that's worth $150 to you, just do the audio, which, like I said earlier, the audio is that good. Then sure, go ahead and get these. I'm still on the fence as to whether or not I'm even going to keep them. I really don't know what use I would have for them, because I love open back headsets. Closed backs have to just be, they have to blow my nips off. You know what I mean? And I don't think these do, but they are in by no means are they a bad headset. So do with that what you will. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to give that hard recommendation. I freaking hate review videos. They're just like, hi everybody, here's a brochure. Thank you for watching. But I don't know. I don't know. Audio and build quality, yeah, buy them. Feature set, nope. So, yep. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the weekend. And I will catch you guys soon on the next one. Any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the section below as per usual. Also, there's a code for a game probably at the outro of this video, because I don't really do intros anymore. So yeah, thank you guys. Y'all take care. See ya next time.